Oh shit. Oops. Right. Okay. I forgot to put on the intro. Sorry about that, lads. But actually, anyways, where do I begin? Okay. So this is National Responsibility here. Welcome back to a brand new video here today. As I'm going to do my 2023 NRL Premiership round 6. Where's Tigers versus Parramatta Eels? It is a Monday clash. And I've got a special guest here as well. And well, I love to call him all a champ on that, but he goes by the new name now, the section. How are you going, mate?
I'm doing well, mate. Look, 0-5 is not good for the Tigers, but well, I'm heading into this round very optimistic, and hopefully we can pull something out of the hat and maybe come out with a win. So, but other than that, I'm doing well.
Yeah, yeah, I hope, we win this game convincingly. We got some pretty good internet there. There is one questionable one as well, which it could be a good factor for him, or it could not be. But I just want to say, yeah, I just want to say hello to my chat as well, to Para Leo there as well. Yeah, he said, hopefully, Para don't get on by the first week again. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Anyways, we're going to move on, to the team list now. So, yeah, we're going to go to the team list again. So what we're going to do, you're going to name, so you're going to read us the team list of your team, and I'm going to read the team list my team. And yeah, we're working through the Eels and the 117 and also the reserves.
All right, so I'll start off with my team. All right, ins and so you want to start with the ins and outs?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got no outs for the West Tigers, but the ins that we get on the reserves, we have Alex Seyfarth, which is great to see him back. Brent Naden is back in the starting lineup, which is really good. We missed him at centre. Dan Laurie's in reserves, as Ruan Takura. And he's been really killing it in the New South Wales Cup, so it's great that he's getting that promotion up to the reserves for the West Tigers.
Yeah.
I'm really happy about that.
And Ross there, is Hayes, sorry. Do you want me to go for ins and outs, or?
Yeah.
You want to name
we could do that. Well, we can go for the 1 to 17 real quick.
Oh, okay. So you do your 1 to 17 first, bro. Oh, sorry, man. All
right. I'll start with my West Tigers. So fullback, we have Charlie Staines. On the wings, we have Isua Kapoa. Shifting from second row centre to wing, which is very interesting. And Junior Tupou as well, which is great to see him on the wing. In the centres, Brent Naden, who are great to see him back in the starting lineup, as well as Stafford Toa, who I think he's been killing it right now in centre as well. Our half combination, we've gone back to Adam Dewey and Luke Brooks. Was that the best decision? We'll find out this Monday. Now the forward pack. In our starting front row, we have Stefano Ukatamanu and David Clemmer, always good. They are really our forces of the team. In hooker, the great Api Coruscant. In the second row, Returning Isaiah Papali'i going against his old club, as well as John Bateman. And the lock is, I'm pretty sure, Fauna Poldu, who I feel like has been killing it for the West Tigers. And on the interchange, we have the returning Jake Sinkin, great to see him back, Alex Twall, Joe Offahen Gowie, and Sean Law. Yeah, that's a pretty strong side. All right, and I'll go off the reserves real quick. The reserves, Justin Matamua. What was that, bro? All right. The reserves, Justin Matamua, Alex Seyfarth, Brendan Wakeham, who I feel like should be in the starting lineup. And I'm pretty sure the final two are, Ruan Nakakarua and Dane Laurie, another man who I feel like should be in our starting lineup. But yeah, that's the West Tigers. So, pretty strong side.
So, you were saying, sorry, man, fuck, it's okay.
That was all good. I was saying it's a pretty strong lineup.
Oh, okay. All good, man. So anyways, for the ins and outs there for the Premier Eels there, my team, so Hayes Dunster there is in with Kayla, with Kayla Rod as well, and particularly Ogden as well. Sean Russell is in, and the late train also returns there from injury as well. And Benny Thompson is suspended as well on the high shot there on Tedesco as well. And yeah, here is the 117 for the reserves. Okay, so a captain there is Corlett Gubson there. A fullback and on the wing there is Mike Sipo. And Hayes Dunster as well. He goes in there for Thompson with the centers there with Will Perry, the scene there, and Russell as well, which well, so that Sabrafa has completely taken out one weight there as well, and it looks like he might have finally taken his ears and was supposed to just clean up all the wax there as well. Looking at this group comments as well. And for the halves there is Dylan Brown as well, with Manch Moses as well. And for the fullback as well is Maria Gilla there as well, with William Greg there, still simply there for Junior Violet as well. And we have Josh Hudson there at hooker there. And in the back of there, we have Sean Lane and Ross Cora there as well, with Ryan Madison there. Surprising enough, Locke and Jermaine Hopgood is in the utility, which I don't know. I'm a bit questionable about that. So we'll have to wait and see. You know, he has been a little bit off in the last two games as well. I do think you know he still does the job, and I feel like this is a pretty weird move to move him in the utility spot as well. So maybe it could work out as well. Impacts. So we'll have to wait and see. Hands is still in the number 15 as well. You know, yeah, last game he was a bit off in that. You know, but I feel like maybe this week. I feel like he's going to get more touches there, you know, maybe to improve on areas as well, you know, his still looking at, so it's still early to say, you know, if he is, you know, like going to mark the night, so yeah. Number 16 there, is Jack Merchant there, this and that. And from 17 there, as still is Marcus and Mabitella by no fucking surprise. Every single bloody week. Unbelievable. And Jake after there also for the 18 man there. Surprisingly enough, Mark Vidori there has been dropped, but I'm picking after they're still in the reserves. I don't know why we will start, like instead of Greg. I don't think I think he's not that bad of a prop as well. I just feel like he needs to get much minutes there as well, which is the same issue there for Mackenzie McIntyre as well. And for Kelly, Ronald as well in the reserves there, and yeah, there's Blake as well. And yeah, I feel like right. Sorry, the left edge is the left edge, edge for us is pretty good as well. I'm expecting Hayes not to have a pretty good game as well with speed as well. Um, I, I'm hoping that this is going to improve on our defense as well, even though, in my opinion, and I know the Simonson, he made a couple of silly decisions there after last week, but Simonson, I thought he wasn't that bad there in the defense as well, as surprisingly as I say that. I hope the Dunster. I know that he's not having like a body where he can stop like big works and this and that. But I just hope he's going to lead up the gap season as well for the Tigers and as well because yeah, the wings are for the West Tigers, so yeah, they're not bad as well. So yeah. Um, yeah, looking at next year, we have the heads head as well throughout this game. So yeah, so obviously the teams last year, we have won by 28 points. Sorry, 28 wins. Bad. And we have played each other there for both matches as well. You guys won by 16 wins as well since 1998. I mean, like, not since 1998, since the 2000s. And the last meeting as well. The beating you guys by 28 points, 20, not the most convincing win as well. Like over as well. And obviously, yeah, the opposite there, when you guys had Hastings as well, when you kicked the field goal there for you guys, and yeah, well,
what a game that was.
but, I just felt like, you said, there is a big concern for the West Side halves there. Do you reckon the Luke Brooks should be maybe considering maybe shift himself there a 5'8", rather than a halfback there, and maybe put Wade in there, a halfback there as well, and see maybe what happens there. Maybe you can shoot dominate in the centre stand. Could it possibly work? Not.
Oh, sorry. Can you just repeat the question again? I couldn't really hear you.
Sorry,
can you just repeat the question again? I couldn't really hear.
Okay. So, do you think the Brooks should sign a 5'8", and do you reckon the Waken should be a halfback there? And do you reckon the Dewey maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe shape them there in the centre stand?
For Luke Brooks, I think his better position is. For Luke Brooks, I'm pretty sure his better position is 5'8".
Yeah.
I feel like when he's in 5'8", he has has more just control of his own game, and I feel like that's more beneficial for him instead of because I can't really see him directing the team. And as for Adam Dewey, I'm pretty sure you said is he better off in the centres? My opinion is yes. I think he should be in the centres. I would replace him with Stafford Toa. No offense to Stafford Toa, but he's good in some areas, but he's still very, very green. Like he's just not that sort of that player we want in the centres. I think Dewey can really provide a lot in the centres. And so yeah, I think Dewey would be better in the centres. Yeah.
Of course. And probably, he's faced off against his old club. What are your thoughts on his recent performances?
Thoughts on Papali'i, you said?
Yes. On the recent performances, I'm saying.
Oh, on Papali'i?
Yes. Isaiah.
Oh yeah. Isaiah, yeah. Look, look, it's gonna be really interesting to see how he goes against his old club. I, I think he was dropped for a while because of form. I wouldn't really blame that on him, but I think he'll turn up again. I think he'll turn up this weekend. And look, I'm just going to ignore all the news saying that he might leave at the end of the season. I reckon he's going to put in a huge performance against his old club, and it's great to see him back in the starting line because our forward pack with our second rowers being Bateman and Papali'i, and Clemmer and Ukutamanu in the front row, that's really going to boost our forward pack. And I'm really keen to see how they match up against Paris forward pack. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I don't know, when we have Sean, returning, I reckon we desperately need Sean Lane back as man-to-man. Ryan Mason, he has been pretty good there in the defence, but, I just feel like, I just feel like the background there, and Cara there as well. I mean, he's not bad. I thought he was going to be on the bench last week there, right? Because I don't I don't think he was at his form as what he was there back in 2021 there with Marie Money. And I just feel like maybe we missed like an opportunity there with McAdory there as well to maybe to bring that impact there from the bench as well. We see against Group F's there, he wasn't. I don't. I don't really remember how he went there against the Roosters, but I mean, yeah, like I'm just happy the Lane is back. I feel like he's going to be things like the force there in the fullback as well against Tykes as well because Webber's first comment to me is there as well, and the combination with Ben into the Brown absolutely just lethal as well. Um, yeah, like. Moses like tries to bring like okay once again as well there, he can also press something there with Devin Brown as well and also Colette Custom as well. I reckon we're going to finally found a right form there in the back in 2022 there last season as well. But yeah, I just reckon for this week, man, the biggest improvement that we need to work on is this one there. I just feel like that just today as well. He can be pretty good in defense, in attack. Oh boy, yeah, like he is absolutely just shit. In my opinion, I just feel like the Eels just comes on there. He's on the runs there. He has much more skills there. The Watson as well. I just feel like the Watson is so basically in attack as well. Just just go to pass as well, and he doesn't have the little mark Marty was trying to do that with Colorado as well, and Sean Lane and Rick Dillon as well. So yeah, of course, you guys there, he's going to be a very handy one as well. Yeah, something you use command this go against us. Also on this Monday as well, back in 2021 as well. So yeah, he could be a threat there to us. Dan Clement as well. You do have some guys as well. John Bennett as well. But question for you, Champa. Do you reckon that
Hmm.
Joe Orphan should be starting a lock rather than Paul? I just feel
That's an
like
interesting
Orphan
question. Go on.
sorry, yeah. So I just feel like Orphan man. He's been killing there in the New South Cup as well, and when I saw him back to man there against Broncos, yeah, I was like. Yeah, I feel bad for you, man, because man, he was I was best forward said from last season, and I'd be the most I, I must be the most underrated forward, in the competition as well. Uh, from last season, there, he was being shipped there from Lock to prop as well, and yeah, do you reckon he should be having much minutes as well for himself there?
Yeah, look, for Joe Huffman Gowie, I feel like honestly, I feel like he should get that starting lock position. I don't understand why he was dropped in the first place. I feel like that was a really poor decision from Tim Sheens to do that. He's been one of our very underrated forwards. He gets the job done. He just does everything he needs to do. And Paulo, he's good, but Offahengara can just provide so much more in that starting position. And Paul, I feel like he'd be good off the bench as well. You can throw him in lock, you can have him in the front row, you can play anywhere. So I think Joe Offahengari really should be starting lock, in my opinion.
Yeah. What?
Mm.
Also, a question for you. It looks like Ian Wood for your team to close a big, massive upset on Easter Monday. What do you reckon the biggest weaknesses is for our team, and how do you reckon the West Tigers should be exposing
The biggest weakness on your side, you say?
yeah, and how you guys are going to expose it?
All right. That's a good question. I think when it comes to the biggest weakness in your side, I think it might be your backs, your outside backs. If you could just get a look at the back line real quick. Sean Russell, he's still a rookie, still learning his way in the NRL. Hayes Dunster, I think he's really good, but there's still a lot of stuff he needs to be working on. Will Penasini is a great defender. Seaver, on the other hand, I feel like he has a problem of rushing in a lot and
Yeah,
coming a bit more inside. Yeah, and it just leaves the wing exposed.
yeah,
And I feel like Parramatta's tries have come from just the edges, not defending well. So, look, I'm not saying our backline's any better as well. Our backline's probably a bit more inexperienced than yours. But I reckon with players like Naden, who could really, strike that edge, and then we also have Staffatoa, and even Junior Tupa, who I feel like is pretty good on the wing. I think most of our tries will come from our winger position, and yeah, I think that's where your weakness is on those edges, because I reckon your forward pack can match up with our forward pack. Because you got a really strong forward pack.
I don't really see probably supposedly doing the much as well. As much as probably want to see some highlights this and that. I mean, I could happen, but I don't know. But yeah, yeah, we'll see, but man, with his defense there from the last game, man, well, um, he was terrible. I kept on like I was seeing there on what was it? It was the first half. I reckon it was no. I reckon it was in the second half. I kept on seeing him just open up the holes in that. And I was like saying, what are you doing, man? I got still a lead there with Drew Harts and that. And, he fell for the Dongers this night, he was getting like rocked in this night, not knowing what to do. And I reckon the Tigers, I reckon they might have to play, sorry, have to play like maybe fast pace there to maybe one pass there, to stop each other as well, because you do have some very good speedsters in this night, in the background as well, I reckon he's been pretty decent as well, he is a big very questionable, he is on the wing, but I reckon he is a man that it could be yeah it could be a little bit quicker maybe for us, but yeah, I'm just hoping with Hayes Hunter and Sean Russell if they can prove that they can be fair enough, because the reason why the Dunster was not starting over Simon's is because I've seen like comment on Instagram saying the Dunster wasn't at the first level. For first grade at the time as well, when we were facing the Eagles against what was it? The Eagles, yeah, and now he's back, and we're gonna see how he does it for the return there for first grade. But it has been a while since he's actually played for a first grade game, because last in there he got the injury there, against Tyrell Fury alive as well in the preseason as well, and it was a bit disappointing as well. We had a lot of issues as well with back on there, just like changing who's going to centre, who's going to wing. For sure, was there centre, man. Looking back on the preseason, I just reckon he's better on the wing, and I don't know how he's going to assess as well. I haven't really seen that much on passing as well, especially when he played a fullback as well. I don't know how he's going to generate that for being centre, and it's going to be pretty interesting how he's going to play the role. See if he does have a good pass game or not, and he is going to, just just going to hold the book at least because yeah, you know, yeah, I just think stuff like support and yeah, you know, yeah, that's pretty much it. I reckon we ramble with around enough, and I reckon we should be going to the tips as well. Somebody in the live chat they said hello NSL and others section as well. Asking himself there. Shout there to myself as well. He's very loyal viewer there on the channel itself, and yeah, shout to the legend himself. So now we're going to go through the tips as well, and then we're going to wrap things up as well, or maybe for some fun thoughts. Okay, so we're going through the tips now. Okay, so what's your tips there for this match? So I want you to give me a first try scorer, the halftime score, the man of the match, the 8-time try scorer there. Who's going to get the most assists there, and who's going to make maybe the most run meters as well, and what is going to be the full-time split as well, which obviously going to be until I say it.
All right, sweet. Okay, so my first try scorer, I feel like he's. I feel like it's going to be the man himself, Sivo. I feel like he'll go over for that first try, and I see him getting. Yeah, I see Sivo getting the first try. So first try scorer, nice. I'm going to go Sivo, and then you said halftime score, right?
Yes.
Halftime score. I'm pretty sure halftime score is going to be. I think it's going to be a tie one. I think you guys might be in the lead, so I'm saying a 14-10 halftime score. Anytime, I'm going to go. Anytime try scorer, I'm going to go. I'll back one of my boys, and I think Papali'i. I think he'll score a try against his old club. I can see that happening for sure. Papali'i scoring a try against his old club. All right, so yeah, that would be hard for a Para fan, to see Papali'i score. It should be good though.
2021 was second on his Romano scored against us, and that was hard to watch.
That would, that would be hard. Most consistent. I think our most consistent player would be. I think it might be Mitchell Moses from your team. I think Mitchell Moses would probably be the most consistent player. I can see him really directing the team around, and yeah, he's been in great form lately, in my opinion. Most run meters, I gotta have to go with Papali'i. Something's telling me that Papali'i is going to turn up in this match, and I feel like he's going to have the most run meters. I feel like he's going to have a lot of damaging runs. So I'm going to say Papali'i. Full-time score. I think the full-time score. I'm backing us, boys. I reckon we'll sneak it. We'll sneak it in the end. I reckon 16-14 will be the scoreline. The West Tigers will get their first win, and man of the match. I'll say man of the match, Isaiah Papali'i. There it is. Man of the match, Isaiah Papali'i against his old club. I'm tipping him. Bet all your money on it.
Okay. All right. So my first prize through there. For us, I'm going to go for Reece Munster there. I reckon he's going to stand up there in this game as well. You know, I did say at the beginning of the year, I made a big call. I reckon that Reece Munster is going to be the most improved. I know that he can play last season, but I reckon he's going to find a form maybe along with maybe we'll see about Tennessee's maybe defensive role because you got to look like remember me, paying the singers best in the last couple of rounds as well. It wasn't the best day, but towards the finals, he started improving as well. And that's why I reckon maybe the Dunson is going to find the defensive form as what I've been looking for. Even though we don't have our defensive coach and he decided to fuck up to you in that. Yeah, I reckon he's going to be the first try scorer as well. On lifetime score, I'm going to go with France. I'm sorry, I'd say so. I'm going to go with France to be up by 18.6. I know it's not close, but yeah, something just tells me I might win this argument. Well, but man of the match, I'm going to go with who do I pick? Man of the match. I'm going to go who did I pick in my tips there in the video? Who was it again? I think it was Sean Lane. I picked in the tip video, or I think it was, yeah, I think it was Sean Lane. Yeah, I reckon, you know what? I'm going to go Commissioner Ice there. He does have a very good record there against the West Lakers as well. I didn't get to mention, yeah, when he tries to find innocent ball, he just he dumps it there and he just he switches on there as well, and then and when he sprints, and he is absolutely just on something with it as well, and once he sprints there, he's going to try to sprint all the way as well, and he's in it there against the West Lakers there, and numerous times as well, especially convex team as well. Of course, maybe he can do it. I call it Stadium. But I reckon also at Cool Stadium, and this, and this is why I have a little scared that you guys might get because of win it, because of win it on this season as well. Because yeah, our record at Cool Stadium is a bit how we got this now, and we don't know normally compared to us, so I am a little bit nervous that you guys might be able to win maybe like goal, something similar to the one where you guys beat us there a comeback stand as well. So I hope it doesn't end into that, but we're probably in there. I'm a little bit nervous. But yeah, for my anytime first one as well, I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for Ray Campbell Gillard. I reckon the Moses is gonna get 2 try assists, and I reckon that's I reckon the Dobson he's going to run more than 150 running meets as well. And the full-time score he's going to be 30 points. I'm sorry, but yeah, I reckon we're going to win this 30 points. But I reckon that it might be unconvincingly in the second half as well, which we might. 2 tries as well, which the full-time score here will be 30 points on 16 in favour of us. I reckon we're going to win this quite well. I know that the good there as well in YouTube as well. I know is this and that. But I reckon, I reckon he's still going to bring the impact as well. You know, he's still going to bring the offload stand, the tackles as well, the strong deficit as well. And you know, Medicine face up against his own club as well. I reckon I'm confident he's going to go there as well. Going to go good. And yeah, um, I reckon that's going to wrap up the preview as well. Thank you so much for coming on the preview here. The Night Champion as well. I like to be there. And yeah, do you have any final thoughts on the preview?
I just hope we really have a competitive game this on Easter Monday because we're coming off 0-5. Honestly, our final series is done. I don't see us making the finals. So let's just play for pride. Let's just play for pride. Let's just play for pride in the jersey, and let's just turn up this game and let's just upset Parramatta. That's all I gotta say.
I hope that doesn't come, and I hope we're just going to get back to win ways, and once we did get a win, I believe we're going to face up against the Bulldogs, and we're going to see what we're going to bring out as well, and yeah, we'll see how Dunster and Russell goes. So yeah, I'm confident, and that's what we're going to put some plus in guys, and yeah, it's going to be a good game as well, and I hope there's going to be some fireworks there probably as well, and yeah, may best man win, and yeah, that's going to be there as well for bringing there. If you guys did enjoy the previous itself, please go like and subscribe to the channel to the channel as well. For load the content there coming in that new feature as well, and yeah, let's go up to 500 subscribers as well before the end Eastern as well. And also go and subscribe there to the Honor section as well. You know, he's coming your way with some content as well. And I'm also keen to see what he's going to put there as well in the near future as well. And yeah, I hope the best there for your team as well. And yeah, I just hope the Tigers, man, they just don't break your mental health as well. I've seen in the rest of that as well. You know, that it's very tough there to go through teams playing like NBA, and yeah, but I'm sorry, but yeah, I hope it was fancy close, but yeah. Anyways, this has been that's what's saying here. Take care and peace.
There you guys.